The story of Cinderella starts off with Cinderella's dad marrying his wife, and she also has two children. The father dies tragically, and Cinderella is left with her stepmother. Cinderella eventually becomes their servant. Cinderella's only friends are birds and two mice named Jack Jack and Gus, and she talks to them a lot. The stepmother gets an invite in the mail for all of the girls in the kingdom to go to the prince's ball. She eventually doesn't let Cinderella go, and Cinderella is devastated. She's sitting out in the garden, crying when her fairy godmother appears. She turns Cinderella into a princess with a crown, a gown, and she lets her have a horse-drawn pumpkin carriage. The princess goes to the ball, and she dances with the prince, and they fall in love. The prince has her shoe left over, and he's sad until he can't find her, but then he eventually finds her, and they live happily ever after. The Brothers Grimm version is the original version. In this version, the fairy godmother is actually a pigeon. Also, the father never really turns out to be dead. He's alive the whole time and lets the stepmother be mean to Cinderella. Also, at the end of the movie, the stepsisters get their eyes poked out by the pigeons, which are also Cinderella's friends. Also, some constraints of this movie. We never really find out what happens to the prince and Cinderella. Do they get married? Do they get divorced? Do they have little kids? We're not really sure, and that's kind of confusing. Also, we never find out what happened to the stepmother and stepsisters. Did they get a happy ending? Did they get married? Where are they at? No one really knows. And that is the end.